E-steps is a magical number that tells your extruder how far it needs to turn in order to extrude a given amount of filament. So when you tell it to extrude 100 mils, it'll do 100 mils, not 110 or not 98. Having your E-steps set correctly saves so many printing issues further down the line. You should do it early, get it right, and the days will be sunny and the breeze will ruffle your hair. And here's what you'll need. A 100mm length of straw with a split down one side, a fine-tipped permanent marker for marking on the filament. Now, my printer is designed in such a way that I can't actually use this 100mm length of straw, so instead I'm using a 150mm length of shrink tubing with a split down one side. It doesn't really matter as long as you know the exact length and you can use it to mark your filament. Next, put your straw or your shrink tube onto your filament and then put your filament through your extruder. If you can disconnect your hot end, that'd be great. Otherwise, heat up your hot end so that the filament flows freely. Without letting your straw move up or down, mark the bottom and the top. Then move the lowermost mark to some reference point on your extruder. Remember that you're measuring the distance between the two marks, so take into account the thickness of your line. Then extrude a length of filament equal to the length of your straw. In this case, my line doesn't quite make it to my mark, so I know I need to increase my E-steps. I'm using Repetier Host in this example. Depending on your printer setup and your software, it'll look different. I'm also increasing by 0.5 of an E-step, though this will vary wildly depending on your setup. Run the length of filament again, and if all goes well, your line will land perfectly where you want it to. In which case, you're all done! So, for a more in-depth look at E-steps calibration, check out Triffid Hunter's guide on Wikipedia. I'll put the link below. If you want me to cover something in particular, leave a comment. If you like my channel, subscribe. If you don't do anything else. See ya!